Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a great day today. So, as you guys will have seen by my title, I'm going to be doing a girl talk, get ready with me type video. And yeah, I'm excited to do this one. I've really been enjoying just sit down makeup videos at the minute. So, that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to keep this intro nice and short and sweet. So let's just get into the video. So I already went ahead, primed my skin, did my eyebrows because I find that really boring. And also I can't really speak whilst I do my eyebrows and stuff. So yeah. I think I'm just going to do skin first because I'm doing something really easy on the eyes today. Anyway, because this eye has still got loads of lash extensions on it. This one is struggling. I don't know what the issue is there, but she played me a little bit. I asked you guys over on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, it's always linked in my description box. But it's just Allarnah Calleigh is my @ on Instagram. So yeah, if you ever want to be involved in videos like this, then go follow me on there. But I asked you guys to ask me some girl talk type questions, so I'm gonna answer a few of them whilst I get ready. I actually got a fair few questions, which I'm really happy about because it gives me something to talk about. So let me just quickly get myself sorted so I can start doing my makeup. Tips on how to open pads quietly. I don't think you can open them quietly, truthfully, but honestly, don't even be embarrassed about it. Like, at the end of the day, you're probably in a toilet where other people are also using pads, tampons, all that stuff. And yeah, we all do it, so there's nothing really to be embarrassed about. And I wish someone told me this, like, whilst I was at school, because I literally used to have my friend sit at the I've picked the worst time to talk about this. Yeah, but I used to have a friend sit at the hand dryer and just keep having the hand dryer blowing whilst I went to the toilet and used my pad and whatnot. And then yeah, because I was embarrassed too, and honestly I don't even know why it's embarrassing, because it shouldn't be. It's normal. All women's bodies do it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's not dirty. Yeah, I don't know why we find it so embarrassing. I really don't know. And yeah, I think the easiest way to do it quietly, if it does bother you, is just do it quick, because the longer you take to open up the packet, the louder it is, and also the longer the noise will go on for. So just rip it open, jobs are good and done and dusted, sort yourself out and move on with your day. But yeah, please, like, if I can give you any advice from this video, please just don't feel embarrassed about your period. Like, it's literally, it's so normal. And yeah, all of us girls have them, so don't worry about it. No one's bothered about hearing your pad. Ooh, sleepover ideas. I haven't had... Oh, why have I done it up there first? I haven't had a sleepover in a hot minute. And honestly, I'm the kind of person that loves sleep. So if you're looking for, like, party game ideas and stuff, you've come to the wrong person. Just gonna be honest. But I would say, like, get yourself some face masks, get yourself some beverages, some snacks and stuff. Pull out Monopoly. Oh, I used to love playing Monopoly. Not that I ever think I played Monopoly at any of my sleepovers. But I love Monopoly. One of my favourite games. Uno is fun, and if you're old enough, it's easy to make it into a drinking game too. If you're old enough, be responsible. There's truth or dare, but don't do anything too stupid that you'll regret. I just honestly, I'm quite a simple soul. I would, like, stick on a movie, get the snacks out, talk about my boy troubles. Just sit with like a face mask on, pamper ourselves. With how I am now, I definitely would sit and play a few like board games, card games. They're like my favourite things to do now, but I don't really know if that's classed as cool in school anymore. But yeah, there you go. There's me sleepover ideas. Okay, so I've got the first steps done. I'm just quickly going to do my concealer and set my face because I find it kind of hard to talk when I'm doing concealer and stuff because I pull the maddest facial expressions. So I'm going to do that, come back, answer some more questions. Okay, so hi, I'm back. Looking very powdery, to be honest. But now I should hopefully be able to like talk a little bit more and do my makeup at the same time. So, next question is, I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years and we just broke up. How do I get over the breakup? Aww, that's actually so sad. Honestly, with breakups, like, it hurts so much at the start, but I know everybody says this, but it's actually so true. I promise you it gets so much better. And to be honest, you will probably be happier anyway, because unless it was like really unexpected and like you didn't realize anything was wrong, most of the time you'll like realize like, God, like I wasn't happy. So keep yourself busy, like give yourself like a few days to like, I don't know how to phrase it, to like just kind of cry it out. It's absolutely fine to feel upset, especially like you miss a person, like especially if you were close. Like I speak to Kane every day, do you know what I mean? So like you miss the person being there, like the person you speak to every day, like all day most of the time, like, and the person that you make memories with, like it's so normal to feel upset. So give yourself like a few days to be upset, and then, you know, as it starts to hit like that week mark, I honestly wouldn't wait that long, but some people need a bit longer. Keep yourself as busy as possible, but not too busy where you're not working on yourself, if that makes sense. Like keep yourself busy, do stuff with friends, or do something for you, like whether that's like working out, jogging, reading books, making YouTube videos, like, you know, anything to just keep yourself busy, but like not too busy where you've not got time to reflect, if that makes sense. I don't think it does, and I'm actually rubbish at explaining things, but honestly, I promise you, like, as each month goes on, it will get better, and eventually it will just be like, occasionally you'll have like memories of, oh, like remember when we used to do this together, blah blah blah. And yeah, hopefully you'll meet someone new who makes you happy and who you deserve, and you can make new memories and hopefully be really, really happy. So honestly, it's a waiting game, and I know that sucks, and yeah, it just is a waiting game. And this sounds like a plug, but I'm not meaning it to sound like a plug. Honestly, like my Twitter and my Instagram is linked down below, and if ever, this goes to everyone, but like more so it makes sense with this question, if ever you just want to talk to someone about anything, like it doesn't have to be your problems, it doesn't have to be like stuff you don't want to share, if it's just to just purely have a conversation with someone, my inboxes, my DMs, they're always open. So yeah, like I said, my Instagram and my Twitter are always linked down below, so feel free to follow me on there, send me a message. Like honestly, it doesn't have to be about anything personal, like it can just be just a talk. So yeah, don't be afraid to like message me ever, like anyone. But also you could also make some new online friends. Like, if you like to watch YouTube videos, you could watch like your favorite YouTube creator, and in the comments, like, search through the comments, and then with a comment that like you resonate with, or like you just want to reply to, just reply, and then see if you can get a conversation going, and you know, you might make some new friends, and then you have people online that you can speak to, and then you have people in real life, hopefully, that you can speak to. I know that's not the case with everybody, but yeah, it honestly will get better. I promise you it will get better. My boyfriend still regularly speaks to and sees his ex. It bothers me, but I don't know what to say or do. Oh God. So I'm guessing by the way you've worded that, you've not said anything. So honestly, and I know this might sound stupid because like it obviously bothers you and he should know it bothers you. Like, if you're making it obvious that it bothers you. I don't know how to word this, but like, unless you speak to him, he doesn't know he's doing anything wrong. It clearly seems like he doesn't realise there's an issue. So, and this is going to suck, and this is going to sound like such harsh advice. You need to say something to him so that he knows. And then if he has a problem with you having a problem, just leave. Like, honestly, like, I know that probably sounds so harsh and it's probably not what you want to hear. It never is what people want to hear, but it is the truth. Because like, if something's making you feel on edge, you're never going to be able to relax when he's with his friends, because you're going to be concerned that his ex is there, and you clearly have a problem with that. And that is perfectly normal to have a problem with that, by the way. I'm sure many people have had that problem before. But yeah, you need to bring it up to him so that obviously he knows that there's a problem. And then you need to give him some time to like adjust. But like I said, if he has a problem, girl, leave, because it will never get any better. I promise. God, my contour, no, it's not really contour, is it? My bronzer went ham today. I feel like the lighting keeps dipping in and out. The weather is rubbish today. Like, it's not raining or anything, but it's not sunny. So the weather keeps like dipping in and out, and obviously same with the sun. So if the lighting is rubbish, I really do apologise. Girls in my dance class make fun of me for not using tampons, but I have a fear of them. Help. Oh my God, that is actually awful. No, that's actually awful. First of all, don't let people pressure you into feeling like you should like use something you don't want to use. It's your body at the end of the day. And honestly, it's got nothing to do with them. It genuinely has nothing to do with them. So I'm not sure how this kind of came up in conversation, to be honest. But like, that's got nothing to do with me either. That's just my curiosity like kicking in. But honestly, I would just say don't even speak about it. Don't speak about it. Don't bring it up. If they bring it up, just honestly call them out on their bullshit. That is bullshit. Just tell them, like, I don't want to use them. I don't find them comfortable. They're not something I like to use. And that is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Please don't let people bully you into doing something with your body you don't want to do. At the end of the day, if you don't like using tampons, that's your preference. And yeah, do not let people, I hate bullies, I genuinely do. So like, please don't let someone bully you into using something you don't want to use. Just, you do you, sis, at the end of the day. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Please just, you do you. And as well, actually, no, if like, this isn't directed at the person who asked this question, but if you see someone being bullied and you join in, you're a horrible person. Like, I'm sorry, you actually are. I could just never like walk past someone who's being bullied and not intervene. I would have to intervene. Like, I would have to call someone up on their bullshit. Like, people that join in bullying are just as bad as the people that started the bullying off. And I know, like, not everyone has, like, the courage to go and say something. I get that. But there are people that do have the courage to go and say something. You know what I mean? So, don't join in and be a bully, people. Like, come on. Oh, that question's got me all types of riled up. Where's my highlighter? Love your vids. Oh, thank you. I want to go on the pill, but I'm scared to tell my mum. Any advice? Okay, so, first of all, your mum doesn't need to know anything. You can literally book yourself a doctor's appointment and go on your own, and they can't tell your mum if you don't want them to tell your mum. You could just mention that to the doctors when you go, because I'm sure that they can, like, put it on your notes, like, in case you ever go to the doctors with your mom, so that it doesn't get brought up, like, when she's in the room, if she's in the room. I went on the pill without telling my mom, and I know this is, like, such a cliche thing, like, I feel like people use this as an excuse for their mom, but I actually went on the pill for my periods, truthfully, because I have quite irregular periods. They're called regular irregular periods. That's actually what they're called. Like, when I first found out I was pregnant, the woman was like asking me, oh, like, when was your last period? And I was like, honestly, love, couldn't tell you, I don't know, like, because my periods were so irregular. And she was like, so would you say you're, like, regularly irregular? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, it's normal. So that was why I went on the pill, and then obviously I come off the pill, that's why I got pregnant. But yeah, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. And if it is because you are having sex, like, I'm sure your mum honestly would be more happy that you're being safe, you know? You're looking after yourself. So don't be scared. You obviously don't have to tell your mum. But yeah, you can just tell the doctors, like, I want to keep this confidential. And then they can, like, put it on your notes. I think that's what they do. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do. So, yeah, you look after you at the end of the day. If you want to go on the pill, you go on the pill. I fancy a boy in my class. Should I tell him? But I'll be so embarrassed if I get rejected, lol. Look, at the end of the day, you're not guaranteed that just because you like someone that they're going to like you back. That is just the harsh reality of life. But, like, you're never going to know if you don't just try. You know what I mean? Like, maybe just pull up a conversation. Like, maybe don't do it in person, because I feel like that is, like, I would die inside. Because I'm quite a what's the word? Socially awkward. I'm not socially awkward. I have, like, quite bad social anxiety. That's what I was trying to say. So maybe, like, strike up a conversation on, like, Messenger, Instagram, you know, just kind of feel the vibes, and then just say, like, hey, I think you're cute. And yeah, see where it goes. Obviously, he might not like you back, and, you know, he's in his right to not like you back, but at the end of the day, you're never going to know if you don't try. And I honestly think you've just got to go for it, hon, because you never know. He might be your knight in shining armour. And if not, there's plenty of more lads out there, or women, because you might be into both, you know. But yeah, there's plenty of more people out there for you. What's your daily routine? How do you juggle time as a mom and then time for yourself? My daily routine varies depending on, like, what I have to do in the day, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that does make sense. But basically, I work around Aurora. So if Aurora's feeling like more, what's the word I'm looking for? Independent one day, I'll just leave her to do her own thing. I'll get, like, the house chores done. Whereas if there's, like, a day where she's, like, particularly clingy, I will obviously get less done, but I find time to do stuff. So when she's having breakfast, I'll get the kitchen clean while she eats. Or she still has like a little nap, like midday-ish time, and then I can get like a lot done there, film videos and stuff if I have videos to film, or again housework, because housework is like main priority. So yeah, I find time to do stuff there. And then when Kane's not at work, obviously he can watch her, and that's usually when I film videos and stuff. And I'm quite lucky in the aspect of Aurora still likes to nap quite a lot. Not nap, sorry. Likes to sleep quite a lot. So she has a nap in the middle of the day, and then we get up, we have dinner, she plays, burns off some energy, and then honestly, I'm gonna keep this real with you, she still likes to go bed at like 7:30. Like if she ends up going bed like later than 8-9 o'clock, she is a nightmare. Like honestly a nightmare. It's like she knows she's out of routine and her body just can't cope with it. Like I'm not even joking. So I kind of have to make sure she's in bed on time. So she'll go to bed, usually quite easy to be honest. She likes to go to bed because I don't let her have her dummy just kind of in the day, like around the house. She's only allowed it when she's in bed, because she has a like scruffy toy thing, not a toy, it's like, do you know them they have like animal heads on? She has a rabbit with like the blanket attached to it. She called it Fluffy. So Fluffy. So she's allowed obviously Fluffy in the day. That's her comfort. But I don't want her to have like dummies all day. So yeah, she actually doesn't mind going to bed because she gets to have her dummy, which she likes. So yeah. Then I can find time for myself to like pamper myself, have a bath. Again, if there's any house chores, I can do house chores. I can edit videos. I'm quite a gamer. I like to play games. So I will, sorry, I just had to stop speaking because Kane's being really loud on his game downstairs. But so much powder in these palettes. Yeah, I will basically... What was I saying? Yeah, I can play games and stuff when she's asleep. And also, to be honest, when she's like being really independent, so long as like she's had breakfast and had stuff to drink, she will often ask me if she can sit and watch me play my game. Honestly, I know that probably sounds like complete and utter bullshit, but I swear to you, like, she will literally say, "Mummy, I play your game." And then, yeah, she'll sit and watch me play, which is actually quite nice, to be honest. So yeah, that's how I kind of juggle things. I work around Aurora and what she wants to do. You know? I feel like I've took so long getting ready and I've barely answered any questions. Actually, I've not been filming for that long, so maybe not. Not really girl talk, but best setting powder. I like the RCMA powder. I can't find my highlight brush. I like the RCMA no colour powder, but I feel like sometimes it can look quite chalky on me if I go like too OTT, so then I have to kind of go in with quite a dewy setting spray. I really like the Fenty Beauty powder. Oh, I am doing a project pan at the minute, so I haven't like used it a ton, but I have used it enough to know that I like it. So yeah, I love that setting powder. I used to love the Laura Mercier setting powder. Such a good setting powder. I know the drugstore has some quite good setting powders, but I can't think of any like off the top of my head. I think Revolution do quite good lace. Not lace setting powder, sorry. The shade I used to use was lace, but they like come in like a tub with like a screw top lid. You get quite a lot of powder in them, and from what I can remember, they're really good. I haven't had one for a while though because I emptied it. So yeah, my favourite is probably the Fenty Beauty one at the minute. But yeah, Laura Mercier is also really good. And the RCMA one is good. It's just, I think you had to be a little bit careful with it. Because I have quite oily skin. So it's easy for me to go a bit OTT with the powder. Because, you know, I want my makeup to stay set in place. The RCMA one is good if you are careful. So the next question I'm going to read out, spray my face, and then I'll answer as it dries. Emotionally left my boyfriend. Oh, but still together. I don't want to hurt him, but how do I tell him? Oh, girl. That's actually really hard. Honestly, you're going to hurt him anyway, because, like, you're not, like you said yourself, emotionally there anymore. You've kind of already left. So honestly, the most decent thing you can do is just say it. Like, yes, it'll hurt for a little bit, but honestly, you're doing him a favor. Like, you don't want to be in that relationship anymore. And at the end of the day, do it for yourself. Don't do it for him. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be with him anymore, that's fine. People fall out of love all the time. And obviously I don't know the ins and outs of your relationship, and I don't want to know. But, like, at the end of the day, people grow, and you two clearly just haven't grown together, and that is fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So do it for you. Just tell him, get it out of the way, and just be nice about it. You don't have to be horrible about it. Just tell him, like, I'm sorry, but I just don't have the same feelings I used to have for you anymore, and yeah, I just don't want to be in this relationship anymore, and he will have to respect that. But yeah, that is a really, like, shitty situation to be in, I will admit. I do feel like with women, though, that we emotionally leave our partners before we actually physically leave, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why we do that to ourselves, but that is definitely something that we do. But yeah, you just gotta tell him, sis, because staying with him isn't the right thing to do for any of you. Okay, and then the last question. I actually love this. How do I get TikTok famous? Girl, when you figure out how to get TikTok famous, can you tell me? Because I'm not the person to be asking. But that was all of my questions. So I'm just quickly going to do my mascara, put some lips on, and then I can end the video. Okay, so I'm back and makeup is complete. I just really quickly want to say thank you to everyone who sent in questions. I really do appreciate it. I hope I answered all of your questions in enough detail for you. Some of them are a lot easier to go into detail about than others. But yeah, thank you guys for getting ready with me today. It was so much fun. I love filming these types of videos. Let me know if you want to see more of this in the comment section down below. I don't do them all the time just because I feel like you kind of get similar questions if you do them too often, so I don't do them all the time. I could definitely do these like once a month. I think that could be quite good, or like every couple of months. So yeah, let me know. But thank you guys so much for getting ready with me today. It was so much fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it, and yeah, if you want to be involved in videos like this in the future, my Instagram is linked down below, as well as all my other socials. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. I need to pee badly.